Well, I just spooked one. It's somewhere up on one of those trees now. I knew they were going to be moving early. Dang it. Yeah, 20 minutes till sunrise. So it's already legal shooting light. There's another one right there. Crap. There's so much life already this morning. But I want to go after those fox squirrels that you saw in my last video. Good morning. I'm in a bit of a rush. Sunrise is in 15 minutes. I'm already late. It's been an interesting morning already. More or less a comedy of errors. I've already spooked 2 squirrels just walking a couple hundred yards. So they're moving. Yeah, I'm moving it up a hill right now. Because I want to get to where I was last time with those fox squirrels. I want a shot at one of them today. But I know today's going to be a great day regardless. And I do want to say, hey there, how's it going? I'm Adam. This is Go To Outdoors. And I'm stoked to have you with me for another adventure. It's going to be a good day. I can't talk too well on nothing like this. So I'll bring you back when I get set up and squared away. It's gonna be a good day. What a beautiful morning. It is I see him. He's right up there. I heard his nails on the bark. Yeah, there's a bunch of them moving right now. Yep. Don't know if you can see him. He's right on the side of that tree. He just jumped. A little too far away. Yeah, they're already moving all over the place. He's climbing. I don't know if you can see his tail wagging. He's probably gonna start chattering soon. Yeah, I've definitely been busted. I'm only about halfway up the hill to where I saw those fox squirrels. Alright, let's keep moving. I'm gonna take my time moving really slowly. Maybe I can sneak up on one of these things. I'm gonna keep moving this way. He's making all kinds of ruckus. Jeez, guy. I know you can hear the claws on the bark there. That's one thing I listen for when I'm moving around quietly. I am surrounded by squirrels. This is awesome. And the good news is today there's going to be no wind whatsoever. Or at least there shouldn't be. So spotting them up in the trees is going to be really good. Speaking of trees, it's only been 2 days since I was here. I can't believe how much the colors have changed. That's really cool. So right now I feel like I might have to take a little bit of a gamble. these squirrels are already moving. I don't think I'm gonna have a chance to get a stalk on them, because I've got too many eyes in too many different directions. So I think I might just have to walk to where I wanted to sit down, plant myself, and let them get comfortable enough to start moving again. I think that's the best option for me right now. Because the one that's up in this tree, he's gonna bust me immediately as soon as I start moving. I can't see through these little pine trees too, or I can see, I don't want to try and shoot through these little pine trees here. This is absolutely silly. Well, that was an exciting first bit. That walk-in was pretty good. I saw 4 separate squirrels at one time on the walk up here. So I'm right underneath the big white oak I wanted to be under last time. It's about 35 yards closer to the bigger trees that I saw the squirrels feeding in last time I was here. I wasn't walking very fast, but I got very warm coming up here. It's not nearly as cold as last time. It's about 52 degrees right now. And, yeah, I'm still wearing a big bulky jacket. I'm not wearing my bibs this time, because that would have been way too hot. Not to mention, they're a little bit long when I don't have them cinched all the way up. And considering my epic choice of footwear this morning. Yep, that's right. Today, I'm hunting in the stealthiest footwear known to mankind. Camo Crocs. I realized when I was already about, 10 minutes away from here, that I left my boots at the house. And I was like, you know what? Let's roll with it. So, I mean, I can tell you, I felt like it made a difference. They're definitely quieter than the boots I've been wearing when it comes to walking around through these leaves. Speaking of these leaves, man, look at this. Look how much these colors have changed in just 2 days. It's like we're definitely smack dab in the middle of fall now. The sunrise through the trees there. Yeah. It's another gorgeous morning to be in the woods. You better keep driving, buddy. This spot's taken. There's so much noise. Somebody just got out and closed the door. I was not expecting this today. But them walking around could cause the squirrels to show themselves. So that could be good. Yep, there's one right there. There is one right there. The commotion got them going. He's climbing up into the top of one of these oak trees. Come on, Blue Jays, this is ridiculous. What kind of bird is that? Another car in the back. Maybe this will get another squirrel moving. Seriously, what kind of bird is that? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I feel like I gotta get up and move. There's nothing happening right here. There's plenty of bird movement, but I haven't seen a squirrel in probably half an hour. And I can hear them on the ground. A good ways off. They're definitely up there. My foot fell asleep. See, I kind of feel like if I can start moving and get one to start barking at me, I might have a better chance for a few minutes. Either way, I'm going uphill. Because that is where I've heard them. So I just had to do a battery swap. And by doing so, I got the attention of something in that direction. It's been moving around. So I'm going to try and slowly make my way over there. And we're going to see what happens. Yep, I just saw him. I just saw him. Dang it. I doubt the GoPro did. Yep, he's going up a tree. Okay, I have time to move. He came from the left, so it might be the one I've been seeing over there. He's just been on the ground. I see him, he's on the ground. He's on the ground right up there. There's a mouse. I don't know if you guys can see it on the GoPro, but I just saw a mouse moving in the... Yep. No, it's a chipmunk. Yep, that's a chipmunk. First time I've seen a chipmunk up here. Good grief. That was the size of an acorn. That one's getting close. Not even 10 o'clock and these darn bugs have really started to annoy me again. Don't make yourself known, buddy. That's how you get clipped. Now where's the other one? Right there. Right there. Jam. I was too slow on that one. Oh, that one's getting away. Dang it. I knew there was another one right there. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I jammed. I didn't cycle the gun fast enough. That one was on me. That was that one that was sitting there. I knew he was going to be there. There's still another one moving over there. And this one's going to be back after a while. I just totally blew that one. Yeah, my slide got bound up on the bottom of my jacket. I didn't cycle the gun like I should have. Squirrel. There's just a lot going on in the woods right now. I'm gonna move back downhill a bit. half-eaten shell. That was a half-eaten acorn. Okay, now they're just getting arrogant. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This morning's been a little tough. It got really, really warm. I think it's already over 60. Yeah, I say warm, relatively speaking. Honestly, it feels like it's pushing 70. It's real warm, especially when you're wearing a, parka. But yeah, super, super tough hunting. Every time I see one, it disappears. It's like it's a little ghost. I'm looking at one right now. It's a fox squirrel. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? I just happened to look over there. Are you kidding me? I know you can see him. He's well within range, too. I sit here, I'm not going to do anything. Oh no, I can't believe this. This is ridiculous. It's just enough of a little tree in the way. If he goes a little higher or a little lower, I got him. Just a little higher or a little lower. I can't believe that. If I swing my leg over this log, he's gonna disappear. I can't see him behind that tree. There's too much in the way. I don't want to deflect my shot. I gotta wait for him to move. Up or down? Pick one, buddy. Go up or down. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Come on. That's a fox squirrel. Show yourself, buddy. He's in this tree right here. How in the world? Well played, little guy. Well played. Darn it. That's why I was saying fox squirrels are something special to me. Gray squirrels are, yeah, they're delicious, they're tasty, they're fun to hunt, but fox squirrels are, well, they play the game on a different level. They're stealthy as all get out. I was just sitting on that log over there, considering whether or not I should start cleaning the squirrel that's in my backpack, because there's not much else going on. And that was the very definition of busted. I got busted as bad as I've ever been busted by a squirrel. It wouldn't surprise me if he's in one of these. If that's the case, he's safe. I'm not going to shoot at a nest or a hole. For obvious reasons. Nope. He played the game. He beat me. Checkmate, little buddy. Checkmate. I admit defeat. Man. Well, that was exciting. And that was also 100% the definition of getting busted. Caught, flat on my butt. I tried to stand up. My leg was asleep because of the way I was canted for a while. I fell over. To catch myself on the log. But he just flat out outplayed me. I didn't see where he went. So much crap falling out of the trees today, it's hard to keep track of anything. But yeah, I didn't see him hop off the last tree I saw him on. Fair play to that little one. But also, now, can confirm 100% there are fox squirrels here. Crafty little booger. I just looked over and I was like, darn it. That was super exciting. That was really exciting. But that being said, I need to peel off some layers. It is really, really hot. So I think what I'm going to do is head back to the truck, get a little hydration going, maybe munch on a thing or two, and then decide what I'm going to do for the afternoon. It's already been a fantastic day. It's been a great day. Frustrating, but a great day. Really, really tough hunting right now. There's so much stuff falling out of the trees, and the movement. All the squirrels have been on the ground, but there's so many blue jays and woodpeckers and flickers and everything just knocking crap out of the trees that there's just a ton of noise. It's hard to kind of pinpoint where anything's going. There's no wind whatsoever. It's completely calm. Not only that, the other problem is it's super, super bright. You can see, right there. If I move, my beard glows. It is way too warm to wear a face mask. So I'm trying to stick to the shadows, trying to stick to the western side of the trees, in the hopes that if I'm looking that way, they've got to look into the sun and I'm harder to see. However, that also means I'm silhouetted, so I don't know if it's actually helping. But you don't figure anything out unless you try and fail several times. Failure is the best teacher, especially when you're out hunting. And I'm trying to be a better hunter. Mosquito on the GoPro, sorry about that. Yeah, mosquitoes and the gnats are pretty rough too. Blowflies are everywhere. All I can hear buzzing around is them. I can't hear anything above them because the big ones are so loud. They could be 10 feet away and you can still hear them louder than something right next to you. Louder than the mosquitoes that are buzzing in your ear. But yeah, I'm gonna hop back to the truck. And yeah, we'll be back when I figure out what else I'm doing. It's a good day. See how much noise just leaves falling out of the trees makes? That's what I mean when I say it's tough pinpointing any sound. because you're just getting hit with a wall of sound from every direction. I gotta get back up here when it gets cold. Like real cold. After a couple good hard frosts and nuke all these dang bugs. But I knew walking in this morning that there was gonna be lots of movement. And yes, indeed, there was a lot of movement. Crocs, the ultimate in outdoor footwear. Well, it is Croctober. I guess it makes sense I should be wearing some in the woods. By the way, I just made that up off the top of my head. If that is a thing, it's cool. If it's not a thing, boy howdy, you guys are missing a golden marketing opportunity. Because I know I'm not the only person who wears these things out in the woods. Granted, today was by necessity, because my happy self was in too much of a rush this morning to get out the door, because, admittedly, I didn't want to roll out of bed. Because I don't know about y'all, but this time of year when I start sleeping with the windows open whenever I can, and I did that last night, and I was sleeping hard. There's 2 squirrels right there. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's a fox squirrel too. That was a pair of fox squirrels. Yep, there he goes. That's fox squirrel. See his big orange tail. Dag nabbit. Okay, so that's a thing. Let's see how fast they disappear. I'm on the road anyway. I couldn't have taken a shot if I wanted to. Dang nabbit. Crafty little boogers. Yeah, that was 2 of them. That was 2 fox squirrels chasing each other in the undergrowth right next to the road, having fun at, let's check the time of day, 11:11. What do you know? It's a good number again. So yeah, once again, well into the morning. These squirrels are breaking my preconceptions that I have given myself over 20 years or more of squirrel hunting. And yeah, something else just moved in the undergrowth right here. I wonder what that was. Didn't look bigger. It didn't look like a squirrel. Might have been a chipmunk again. Yeah, clearly, you know, bright times. Clear as a bell in the crisp fall air. And yeah, critters are still moving. And I'm just walking back. There's the truck parked there. Just walking along the road. Busted again. You know, I will say one thing. I'm gonna learn how to hunt these fox squirrels. Because they are indeed something special to me. Look at the colors up here. Bright yellow with the poplars. You got the bright red of the maples. I mean, come on. This is gorgeous. Got the orange of some of the other maples. I think it's a sugar maple. Those are red maples up there. And oak trees, like that one, that's a white oak. It has pretty much pure green still. Some of the red oaks have started to kind of turn that purpley color that they turn, but they haven't started dropping their leaves yet. Yeah, all through the undergrowth. there's still plenty of cover for squirrels to run around, which is why they're doing it right now. I think that's why they're doing it. You know, this year I've done more hunting before the first frost than I think I've ever done in total, and this is my 5th time out. Have some pretty good luck with it, but I might be using all of my preconceived notions of squirrel behavior based on when I usually hunt, which is late November through the end of January, typically. They change and all the leaves are gone and it's super crispy and cold, and yeah, if they don't get their moving done in the morning, then they become a prime target for critters in the afternoon if they don't get what they need to find a warm spot and stay warm in the sun. Well, back at the truck, like I said, I'm gonna heat something and I'll be back in a little bit. Sorry about that. So it's about noon. Got back to the truck. I'm getting lit up by mosquitoes on my hand that's holding the camera. Sorry. Had something to eat, had something to sip on, rehydrated a bit. And I'll be perfectly honest with you right now, with the wind that's kicked up, you can probably see it's about a 5 to 7 knot wind. There wasn't supposed to be any today. Not disappointed, but you know, weatherman. Tell you what, there's only a job where you can literally be just guessing all the time. Never have to be right, and you still keep a job. Way to go, weatherman. But yeah, it's been a fantastic day. Earned some more data points, specifically about fox squirrels. You know, gray squirrels I kind of have pegged around here. Learning more about the early season habits of them, but you know, I've been successful enough in various parts of the forest here that I think I got them pretty squared away. I hear a car coming. That's a bicycle. It's a power bike. That'll be a fun way to get around. Yep. So, what I'm doing now is just kind of doing some How you doing? Doing some exploration. I might goof off a little bit. I might honestly head over there. You know, see where that sun's hitting the hill over there. I might just get one of my, get out my bibs and my jacket, lay them out, and take a nap while that sun's beating on me. Because this wind, this breeze, that take me about 4.5 seconds to. I ain't kidding. But yeah, going back to the fox squirrels. Data points. Been busted. I got busted twice bad today. Fox squirrels both times. Of course, well, take that back, 3 times, because the ones that I saw when I was walking out was just, are you kidding me? So this section of woods has a lot of fox squirrels. More than I have ever seen out here. Maybe this is just my very limited experience with them, but they seem to be more oriented towards being on the ground. Now, gray squirrels, they'll go up in the trees, they'll stay on the ground, they'll go all over the place, but maybe, it may just be my experience, I hate these mosquitoes and gnats, that they just spend more time on the ground. You know, like the chipmunks. Chipmunks, they're squirrels. They're very small squirrels in the same family, but they never go in trees. They stay on the ground. So maybe fox squirrels kind of have that same kind of inclination to stay on the ground as long as they can. Because that's where I've seen all of them. You know, I've only seen them go up in trees to either get one quick bite of food and then come right back down the same tree. They don't stay, they don't jump from tree to tree like gray squirrels do, that I've seen. So maybe it's just I need to learn how their behavior is compared to gray squirrels. They're still fun. I really want to learn how to hunt them and target them specifically, because like I said in my last video, fox squirrel to me is really something special. I've only ever harvested one, and that was way back, several miles back from where I am in the national forest. And they're much bigger than gray squirrels. They're much more sly. They're much more wary. Yeah, I think if I brought out a 22, I might have a better chance of taking them, because most of the time when I see them, they're a good ways off. That one that busted me when I was sitting on that log, that is the closest I have ever been to a fox squirrel. Because I just don't ever see them that close. Like, I never see them get within the 30 yards that I typically take for shotgun range. Basically, if you can hit it with a bow, you can hit it with a shotgun. And my comfortable range is about 30 yards. Outside of that, critters are safe. If there's a lot of branches and stuff in between me and the squirrel, yeah, there may be a lot of pellets there, but I'm not going to take that shot. I'm not going to intentionally take a chance at wounding an animal. Excuse me, that's very unethical. And that's just how I do things. Try to keep it a bit of a challenge for myself, because that is what keeps it fun. You know, you don't have to come out and take a limit every single time. And that's not the reason why I come out here. I come out here to relax. I come out here to have a good time. I come out here to just, yeah. I don't even need to say anything. I just come out here. But, you know, if I take some game while I'm out here, bonus. If I don't, no big deal. If I just came out here and did some camping, or if I just find a spot on a day that's this beautiful out, and I just find a spot in the shade and sun beating on me to, even if I just find a spot in the shade with the sun filtering through so delightfully like it is right here, and just, then, you know, that is what it is. That is the goal of the day. The goal of the day is to be relaxing. And that's why I come out here. But I'm rambling at this point, like I tend to. It's all good. But that being said, I think that's really about all I got for you today. So like I always say, thanks again for watching. Make sure you find a reason to smile today. And I'll catch you in the next one.